That's what we're doing. The Aquarius. Does this look different? Why doesn't it show me the... Oh, yeah. I've done these before. Gosh dang it. Okay. I remember now. Hello. Nope, not here.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Hope so too.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Why offer?
Yeah, we've been through all this.
Do you have any particular requirements for
Ugh.
being a cook?
Well, it would be an advantage.
Well, yeah. Young.
What?
I also heard there.
Yeah.
I also.
It deep. May the Lord watch over you.
Perfect. We completed that one. Now we go talk to the beggar guy. I think he's going to send us on another quest.
Good health to you.
I'd like to ask about our.
The bailiff told me.
What of it?
Not everyone. There's not a...
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem?
No.
But having a job could.
What?
So you think?
You think...
So do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit?
Everyone's...
Who should?
I'll talk to them myself.
Perfect.
Thanks. I'll go.
Nope.
How does life?
Risk click.
God be with you.
Deliver us from perils.
Agnes. What's up, girl?
Good health to you.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and...
I'm looking for a. So it's.
Well,
Merchant Hagen isn't just any.
I,
Really?
truly.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper? Where's Father Francis?
I don't know.
Does he go?
Not
I'll ask around.
God be with you.
Okay, and then... There it is. Yeah, then we find Father Francis. As it just appears on the screen of what we're supposed to do. I forgot to pick up some food too. Looks like I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, I got bread. Hey, yo. What are they actually doing? Oh. Hello?
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in.
So she survived. God be with you.
Wait, there's another option. I think that was for another quest.
Father, I need.
You. I recognize you.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It may sound.
No.
Don't you feel any shame?
That's something else.
No, it's not.
Haven't you seen?
The humans are
The Lord forgive.
there.
And,
You can live right there.
well,
Thank you.
take care.
Boom. Done and done. Use a horse this time. Back from Sasau. Oh, I got to talk to the other guy now, right? Oh, those in our circle will be waiting during the day in the courtyard of the rat house. During the day. How much time do we have left? Only a couple hours. Can mess around for that amount of time. Here, I don't think I've fed you in a while. I don't remember.
Good fella.
That's my boy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
New perk available. Ooh. I like seeing that. Your dog has a greater chance of causing the foe to bleed. Your dog will growl, warn you. Dog is faithful companion. You get a plus 10 obedience bonus. Okay. And your dog stiff out foe at much greater distance so you can avoid ambushes on your travels. That would be nice. I also like that. What was going to be more? Well, I guess, yeah. Perfect. Actually, I wonder if we can break in for that piece of the sword. Ah. Didn't this guy down here say he had a piece of the sword? But he was not going to sell it? All right. We are going to do this. I think that guard is walking by. There we go. And crap. Where you at? Come on, baby. Flawless. Okay, I think we're good. I can't get into very hard. Everything's very hard. Gosh. I might not be able to get it till later then. Unless homeboy has a key on him when he's sleeping. I don't know where his guard is. There. Hopefully that was the right key. Nope. Okay. Dang it. Okay, we gotta wait for the guard to go by, just in case. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Xbox. All right, I think we're good. Twist. All right, again, just to make things easier, if we do get the key. Oh, hello. Perfect. Okay. Get the key, or maybe he has it on his person. I double tapped it. Crap. Just spilled my drink. What a fail. All right, let's see if we can do this as they're walking by. There we go. I'm actually going to try. I'll close this. See if it's behind the counter in here. It's not. All right, let's just do this. Okay, was that the key I'm looking for?
Who are you?
What?
What was that noise?
Ain't nothing. Oh, who's... If it's so private, why is the door open? Another very hard. Nothing in here. Okay. I'm sure that's just to the outside. Not worried about that. Okay, I'm sure this guy's just gone back to bed. So I'm going to try and get in. Oh, yeah, this is just... the lock to this place. Yeah. Can I? Oh, man, that was...
What was that?
Ooh, it was nothing. Still not the right key? What's this key to? Just come down the stairs, or... Must be the wind. Did he have 2 keys to his home? What the world? Yep. You don't know. None the wiser. Oh, it's another very hard pick. I can't pickpocket him through the window? It's got to be in here somewhere. Try it again. The only thing left just might be his money. Yep, and that's the guard. Does he know it was me? What do I have on me? What all is stolen? Do I just talk my way out of it? I don't think any of it's worth it. All right. I'm still going to pickpocket just for the experience. So we're going to do all that. All this, again, just for the experience. I'm not going to take his keys. I'm just going to take his money this time. There we go.
What in the
Kidding me? Oh, hello. I didn't open the door. Okay, there's these. Nice. Call that good. The sword's got to be in here somewhere. Just locked in the very hard safe. Before I get in trouble for this. Yeah, actually, wait, where's the grindstone? Pretty sure it was over here. Yeah. Let's get the blood off this thing. Nice. Okay. $100. Do I have any? I should have some Taylor stuff, right? Yeah. Boom. I want to ring the bell. Hello? Anything that helps me here? Ooh. On speech? Perfect. Again, very hard. All right, I think we're sitting pretty here. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to wake him up and get in trouble. Oh, we can go outside and read like nothing happened. And I love reading in the rain. All right, which one was it? That'd be about perfect. Move that to horse before I get caught with that. Probably don't need my torch out now, eh?
God be with you.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to
You
do?
know. How did you make a living before this? You could carry water, you could carry something else.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I'm actually doing job interviews now. What is this?
Then a farm laborer. Then I was a servant. Then I fled from Scullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name.
Actually, my real name's Vassal. But they call me Pickman.
Vassal the Pickman.
No. It's from when I was in the mines. Digging with a pick.
Some lady's trying to make it all about herself back there.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had
I like
job
it.
before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Not talking to me?
You're not talking to the bailiff. How are you doing?
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
That's enough for now.
All right, I heard enough.
So, we're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who will decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I
Well,
don't.
you'll be carrying shit if you do.
Good luck then.
All right. Who's the lady who doesn't stop talking? You? Antonia?
You could at least dress decently before showing your...
All right, listen. We're going to have an issue. Are you not even here for that?
I want to
Oh,
work,
no, you are.
and I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Okay.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
Oh, we're paying that card now.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
You try to jump me in the woods?
Do it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ, things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him?
Yes.
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand, though. Not so much for me, but for my husband. Is there any way you could arrange it?
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble. All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Goodbye.
All right, now you'll stop yapping. Who's next? Vincent.
God be with you.
Are you here on account of the water carrier?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What'd you do before?
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
They scare you?
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Sure is.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
That it must.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
All right.
That's enough for now.
Vincent and Pikmin are at the top of my list for right now.
God bless. Can I help you?
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
Hopefully you're a bad one. Bad candidate, because I got two really good ones.
But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda, the winch, right? Strong as a...
Did not.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Yeah, hold on. Hold your horses.
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Meggies, what's up? How are you? job for a real man.
Carrying shit is hard work. A job for a real man.
My week has been going great. Fast, actually. Which is crazy because it's the first full week of the year since Christmas that I've had to work. And it's actually going by really quick.
No offense.
So that's good. How about yours?
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give
Absolutely.
you?
I'm glad it's going good for you.
All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
Ah.
No deal.
Yeah, kind of.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the
No,
bailiff
you're
to
fine.
choose.
Yeah, it's usually like
I hope he chooses
only
me.
one person every time.
Otherwise, I might be very angry.
If it's not you, then it was someone else.
I'll bear that in mind.
Take care now.
Cornelius. What's up, my guy?
God save you.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'm just here chilling.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
Every once in a while, I get to meet someone new, like yourself.
I'll ask you a few questions.
That makes it a little more fun.
But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good for nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
I don't. I used to. So years ago, when I say years ago, it was like 4 or 5 years ago. I like started streaming a lot on a different game, and then I took like a year or so off. But before that, I would have like 3 or 4 people, and then we would go raid somebody, and that would be fun. But then I stopped streaming, and then everybody stopped watching me because I was not streaming. So obviously, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like raiding people with just me in this stream is I don't know. I feel like if you raid with one, it's almost sad. I don't know. Like at that point, I'm just like, I'm just joining your stream. Like, why do I have to make an announcement of it? That's my thought process.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, see, now we know where your heart lies.
For a man of my stature, no doubt there are...
That's true. Yeah, we could do that as well. If you have someone in mind you want to raid, we could do it that way too, because I have no idea. I have all my friends who used to stream don't stream anymore either, so I don't even know. That's usually who I would go. I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't I guess I don't watch Twitch much anymore. Unless, I stream it a little bit, obviously, and then there's not a whole lot of people I watch consistently anymore. I don't know. It's because I'm also getting busier, but it is what it is.
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Can't see how.
So when I first started, I mean, back in, I would stream Rainbow Six Siege, and I had just one monitor, and I had my phone propped up next to my monitor that had the chat, which it worked well for what it was, except, you know, I'd always have to keep my phone charged. But, I mean, that's always an option. Do it on the phone.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that
Yes, it does.
I know it's
Yes, it does. But at the time, that was like all I could do.
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out for a
Yeah.
bailiff to take you.
all right.
Yeah,
I don't have anything.
but it's the best for, if you have one monitor, it's the
I'll
best.
give you a good price if I have a word.
But that's also why I saved up for a second monitor. Right, exactly. You just do what you can. I saved up for a second monitor, and then I also saved up for a third monitor, because now I can have chat on this side, on this monitor over here. Then I have a monitor over here to my left that right now is playing the college football playoff game between Penn State and Notre Dame. So if I got nobody in here, I kind of just can at least keep track of the score. So you do have other monitors. Well, yeah. So if you have other monitors, can't you just like plug one of the monitors into the computer you're using, or is that too difficult? Yeah, multitasking. It's probably just ruining my attention span in my brain overall. But
Cheap armor might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done.
it is what it
As
is.
soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
That's enough for now.
But again, is that something you want to mess with every time? Would it be worth it? You know, because then you gotta plug the monitor into this computer to stream, but then when you're done, connect it to the other computer. That could be a lot.
You're one of the people interested in work.
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone...
Yeah, but there are quite a few streamers with a pretty good size audience who don't have cams. So I don't know if that is as important. I'm sure it helps, but I think it might not be as important. That's very true. Yeah, it's different when you're a female, absolutely. Now, for me, it might be detrimental for me having a cam, because I was like, oh, this ugly middle-aged white guy over here, gross. I'm not clicking on that stream. So maybe I should go face camless.
at the mines. So you're a miner.
But I don't know. I feel like if you could just be entertaining, you really don't even need to be
Again.
on camera, you know?
Have you heard anything from that old ships?
I follow a couple people on Twitch here that don't have webcams or face cams or whatever. And they just have video. You know, they don't have their face. And they do just fine. They do it full time. You stumble along, yeah. But you'll get used to it too. The more you do it, the better you get at it. That's with anything, though. You heard anything from the lordships when we come up the mines again?
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
All right. I just thought you might have heard something.
Can you carry water?
Badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around.
This is just side quest stuff. This is not even really that important. So keep distracting me. It don't matter.
I think it was easier in the mines, digging through rock on your knees.
I love it. I love the conversation. I'd rather have the conversation than just be, solely focused on the game. If I want to be solely focused on the game, I'd play this and not stream it. I like using this as a way to just connect with people randomly. Right? Got to get that cumin.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
So you said you don't stream very often,
What would people say?
but you do stream sometimes?
Happy, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
If you do, I'll give you a follow, and I'll have to
But it would be twice the pay.
check it out sometime.
Well, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Look at it this way. You learn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half.
Just stopped. Yeah.
That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point.
You stopped just
Could
because
get it over and done with.
you just get discouraged, or you just didn't want to do it anymore?
All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it. That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think that was everybody, right?
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Oh, not in here. Wait, right? No. Up. He was above me. Yeah. I get, yeah. 'Cause setting up when you have to actually manually set up the second monitor. Yeah, that could be too much. I can get that.
Jesus Christ.
And then also life, right? That's usually what gets me. Like I work 2 jobs, and this is just what I do in my free time. So it's like, I would love to be doing this more often. Oh, and you have kids. Okay, so yeah, you definitely don't have time, right? Oh my goodness, I can't imagine.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Yeah, busy guy with 2 jobs, but here I'm over here talking with a freaking mother. I can't claim to be busy in front of a mother. I've learned that. I've learned that in life. I've learned very few things in life, but that's one of them I've learned. How, if you don't mind me asking, how old are your kids? Younger, older? I don't need to know exact ages.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry...
Just a different kind of busy, right?
Don't worry, I'll send for them.
10, 13, and 15. Oh, so my one of my really good friends is he's got 4 kids, and his oldest is just now getting 10. Like I think his oldest is 10. 10 or 11. 10, and then the second 9. Okay, yeah. And it's getting, he said it's getting easier, but he's a lot busier at 10 now because he's starting to get all the sports and all that other fun stuff. So I'm sure it's the same with you, but probably, I mean, at 15, you're in high school, so, and a lot of sports and extracurricular activities are running around for him. Man, that's crazy. Okay, first off,
Vasi goes by the moniker of Pikmin.
Pikmin. I hope
yes,
you have a history of
yes, it's the church Wednesday night. So like yesterday, you're probably running around a lot.
Because he worked in the silver mines. and he was very
I
quick
get
with
it.
the pick. So much so he managed to
I
chop
get
off
it.
his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Oh, they're one of those. Okay. That's sad. Ours. My church did as well during COVID. Kind of lost some attendees and had some issues there, but we've actually started growing quite a bit more here this last year. So that's been very awesome. It's been very encouraging to see. Wednesday, junior youth. Holy smokes. Yeah. I don't know. So my church only does, okay, it's like Wednesdays for junior high and high school. So you must have like a bigger church, I assume. Be part of a bigger church. Because he had to do stuff on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I got worship rehearsal on Thursdays too. So but that's like just worship rehearsal. There's nothing else going on. Gotcha. Sorry. Yep, I'm following now. So the other ones are the other churches. That's crazy. I'd never heard of churches going. I mean, I guess just from my area, I've never heard of churches. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Swaying from the typical Sunday, Wednesday thing. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Cornelius.
Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with...
I got the easiest job on the worship team. I play bass guitar.
To carry water.
They will not.
One
Yeah.
person to carry water.
Bass. I probably didn't have to say it. Just I got the easiest one there. The one with the least amount of musical skill. That's me.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think?
No, I love it. I absolutely love playing bass. So I've been borrowing the churches for a while. I don't even have a bass player. That is sad because there's a huge difference when you don't have it. But yeah, I've been borrowing our church's bass guitar for the longest time, and then I just bought my own last week, 2 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
To carry water.
You should listen. I have zero musical ability. Like I don't know. I'm terrible with keys. I don't have a musical ear. But bass has been so easy, but yet so fun. Yes, I know. See, I try to teach myself both. Well, I have an acoustic. That was my dad's, and I have an electric guitar. I know. I mean, I did know like 4 chords, but I don't know any. I don't know if I remember them now. But the thing about me is I'm a terrible teacher and I'm a terrible student. So when I'm trying to teach myself something, it's just horrible. It never works out well.
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Not to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Right? So you just sing, I assume?
One person for this job. Next.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
I really haven't found anybody for the cook, have I?
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose, and I'll take care.
Oof. So just singing, and now you're learning piano. My mom learned piano for a long. She hasn't played it in a while, but she used to quite a bit when I was a wee little lad. But no, that's awesome. Listen, I wish I could sing. I really do, because it would be so much more fun. I love singing. I am terrible at it. Yeah, you should try getting back up into piano lessons, though. Hey, never too late. I mean, gonna be a little harder now when you have 3 kids and a life. There's a story. I want to hear it.
I had no joy finding a cook. There's no one among the Skalitz folk that can cook anything better than gruel and cabbage soup.
All right, I'll ask around myself.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Take care.
Tribute to worship. I have to try to do according to worship. Learn the chord, right? Dude, isn't it crazy how he does that, though? It's just like, oh, I don't know how this is going to happen. And God's like, just chill. I got this. And you'd think I'd learned my lesson, right? I'd be like, but every time it happens, I'm like, what's going to happen? How are you going to do this? Bro, chill. Oh, I'm good here. Oh, okay. Right? Especially singing. Especially when he's singing. I can hide behind my guitar. Singing, you putting yourself out there. Just say yes. Yes, yes, absolutely. What's that saying? He doesn't qualify, or he doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. Something I gotta remember.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Congratulations. So I gotta go beat someone up?
Sir, my investigation led me back to Skalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and Well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago.
So you're like literally Moses. Well, not literally Moses, but like. Or Moses had like trouble speaking, and then he's like, bro, you'll be all right. That's incredible. That's incredible. See, I have no problem speaking in public. It's if it's doing anything that's like any kind of vulnerability. So like singing, I could never do. Nah. I mean, listen, they haven't kicked you off stage yet. So you must be doing something right.
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scalets mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer.
That
For the time being,
would happen to me a lot.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where?
Just as soon as I start getting my own head is when things start falling apart.
Gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look
Which is why I really like bass, because I can just focus on what I'm playing and I'm not in my head of, oh, was this the right note? Am I doing the right tempo? I can just go. Yes, correct. Amen.
G'day, Henry.
Exactly. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. Especially because, like, oh, but where's he at? Above again? But sorry, yeah, no, because there's other people. There's like 2 or 3 other bass players that we have on our worship team, so we kind of have a rotation, so that everybody's doing it all the time. And the other 2 are really good, and they've been doing it for a while. And so when I'm up there and I'm on stage and I see them like watching me, like I know they're not like focusing on me, you know, but it's like, it's still nerve-wracking knowing like any little mistake, they're gonna be like, what is this kid doing? You know? So that will get in my head every once in a while, and I make mistakes all the time. But at the end of the day, I end up just truly loving it and just being able to you just use that instrument as a form of worship, and it's been a lot of fun.
Master Pfeiffer, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Dude.
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large...
Yes. No, this happens to me all the time. Even, okay, I know at the end of the day, the bass guitar is, again, one of the least significant parts of the band. Like, when people go to see live music of any kind, one of the last, if not the last instrument they're looking to listen for is the bass. But still, I had to convince myself anytime that somebody was whispering in the that conversation. What, you know, what in the crowd, that it was about me, or other people would like adjust the volumes on stage. Other people adjust the volumes on their earpiece. I'm like, oh, they're trying to turn me down because I am screwing up so bad. Like that would all get in my head, and it's just like, no, stop. It's not about me. I'm not doing anything. Ugh.
Is that the yard next to the Scallots Mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene.
Thanks, Mom. No, I'm trying to adjust that mindset, and I have been. I've been doing a lot better at that actually recently. I used to be a lot worse on a lot harder on myself.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
But yeah.
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a
I'm trying.
You could find yourself
Absolutely.
a pack of hungry dogs trailing the
Never stop, never stopping.
I see. Well, you and the Radza can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Good luck then.
Oh, excuse you. All right, I'm not worried about this one right now. We're going to continue on the main quest on this. Oh, jeez. All the way over there to get the keys. Just go all the way back to talk to the guy. Thanks. That's my goal, is to make everybody just hungry. I wanted something. Well, yeah, that was a cheeseburger, but I'm not an artist, so I just took a random stock photo of a cheeseburger. I'm here to tempt you, right? You want a cheeseburger. McDonald's is one of those things, though. I do not like McDonald's, but like 3 or 4 times a year, I'll just get like a hankering for like, dude, a Big Mac would just hit the spot right now. And then I'll go get one, and then I feel horrible. Get behind me, Satan.
So Razzie let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
The flat little cheese. It's always so disappointing. Oh, it's so, yeah. But every once in a while, yeah, their Big Macs are my weakness, but just the regular double cheeseburgers, there's something about them that they're good, but I always feel like absolute crap afterwards.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
That's what I've heard. By the way, I absolutely agree with you that Wendy's is... Okay, you didn't say the best, but it was your favorite. Wendy's is also probably my favorite fast food. I absolutely love Wendy's when it comes to fast food burgers. I think they got the best fast food burgers. McDonald's fries, I think, are so overrated. Yes, they're good when they're fresh, but as soon as they get room temperature, they are just the worst. Wendy's spicy chicken will always be the key to my heart. If you offered me a Wendy's spicy chicken and said, you can have this if you, I don't know, key your mom's car, I'm keying my mom's car. Sorry, Mom. I'll pay for the repairs. Yes. Yes, they do. At least they did. I don't know. I haven't had one. I would assume they do. Yeah. No, they absolutely do. I still see it there. I just never get it. Their chili is so good, though. I have had their chili. Taco salad. Does Wendy's have a taco salad? I don't know. What country are you? I mean, are you in like Canada or something? Because you sound like you are. Dude, unpopular fact about me is I do not like. I'm not a huge fan of potatoes. But a baked potato with sea salted with chili and cheese. Brother, it leaves me speechless, obviously. It just leaves me speechless. Absolutely love it. Thank you. When I don't have words to say, my face will make it for me. Yes. Hello?
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzik will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances.
Yeah. I don't know if Wendy's has that here. Maybe they do. I'd assume they would, because I know they have salads there, and why not? If you have salads and you have chili, make a taco salad. I would assume they do. But I've never had a taco salad from a fast food joint. My mom's taco salad is absolutely incredible.
I didn't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right. The way
Chick-fil-A is so good. Yes. So I live in a very rural part of Ohio, and the closest one to me is like 45 minutes away, so I don't get it very often. But
they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions.
what? Their avocado, you put the nuggets on their avocado ranch salad dressing.
Mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
I didn't even, on top of the salad. Duh. I'm going to be honest. Every time I've gone there, I just gotten the nuggets with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Didn't even know they had anything else. I don't even look at the menu. I just nuggets, Chick-fil-A sauce, or spicy chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A sauce with fries, with the waffle fries. Avocado ranch salad with the nuggets on top of it. That has piqued my curiosity. Live without the waffle fries. Oh, just when I thought we could be best friends. Waffle fries. Okay, I know I just said I don't like potatoes, but like fries are different. Waffle fries especially. Waffle fries are the best way to have fries, first of all. And Chick-fil-A's waffle fries are incredible.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau.
Yeah, I could see that. You make your own homemade waffle fries? Or you just have your own? Oh, you make them all at home. You just said that. I just got to learn how to read. But that's always a must-have when I go grocery shopping is getting Chick-fil-A sauce. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
Yeah, I can get
I
that.
was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
I don't remember seeing Cavendish.
Rosa and I had been living off stale crusts for a
What kind of what's the brand of fries I get? No, I don't even know.
honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruits.
Oh, you know what? Obviously, lately I've been getting the frozen Rally's fries because the Rally's seasoning on the fries is absolutely amazing.
This Eric, and he told me what was needed.
McCain's. That sounds right.
Men, the supplies, everything.
Now you're gonna hold on. I'm gonna Google that. Oops.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is
Oh.
recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them.
McCain's
Met with them in the
fries.
woods next to
That
Sasau.
that's got to be it.
It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
Actually, no.
You say so.
I don't think that's it. I remember seeing it, but I don't think I remember buying that. The Rally's fries. So Rally's like the restaurants, like, it's another chain down here, a fast food chain, Rally's. They make incredible fries. Kind of like Chick-fil-A sells their Chick-fil-A sauce, Rally's sells their fries, but like frozen. But what sets their fries apart, at least in my opinion, from others, is the seasoning they put on it. Absolutely incredible. So I'll get that. I'll get a frozen Rally's fries with the Chick-fil-A sauce that you get on the shelves. Spectacular. So I don't know. Yes, formerly called Checkers, or maybe they're called Checkers now. It's one of the. It's one way. I haven't been to an actual brick and mortar Rally's or Checkers in years, so I can't tell you which is which anymore. I just buy their fries at the frozen section.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just
Maybe.
a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
Where have you been in the States?
Up unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry.
But in Ohio twice. To be fair, that's more than what is needed. Not much here.
He was supposed to supply supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
I mean, I love Ohio. Don't get me wrong. I'll defend Ohio to Ohio haters. But I also recognize it's not the most exciting state to visit and or live in.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
What did I just agree to? Which master engineer substantially discovered to be fakes. Not only is a crime against the crown, but it's also proof there's more going on around Rattay than meets the eye. So I didn't get another quest from him. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm getting so hungry. Talking all this food, and it's way too late to even eat anything. You can get like a little popcorn snack. Jersey, currently Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, Alabama, Florida. Of course. That might be more than I've been. I'm gonna be honest. I've been to Pennsylvania. I haven't been to New Jersey. I've not been to Virginia. Been to Michigan. I stayed in Georgia for a night on the way down to Florida. And I've been through New York to go up to Vermont. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, he's been everywhere. What? How do I? We're fine.
What the hell was that? What? You? What the hell are you fooling around?
Oh, hey, calm down. I was just trying to talk to the guy. He kept going. Florida, Jersey, and Michigan. That makes sense. Gotcha. I don't even have my passport, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't go. I'm kind of behind on the times. Which is funny, because I have relatives that will go up to Canada all the time. So you're just on the other side of New York. Okay. Oh, about time.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
That's one place. I don't know if that New York City is one place I'd like to visit, but it's not at the top of my list. And I don't know if it's. I don't know. It's not the most appealing place to be from the outside looking in.
Why?
That's just me.
The monastery to investigate.
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting arms.
Yeah, that's like every other day over there in the winter. They get it hard and often.
Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasso and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward.
Closest I've been, so I've been to Detroit many times up in Michigan, obviously. And the one time we went there for a Metallica concert, my buddies and I, and we could see very clearly, what's that city right across from Detroit, the other side of the river? That place.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rod House.
Mm.
Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark.
Windsor.
Whatever you do, be careful.
Gotcha.
And best not mention my name.
That was it.
It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another lad they can lure into their gang.
All right.
Well, you're you got family everywhere.
But I know it will help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir.
A few years ago, so probably when they weren't very good. They're better now. But I've been to a few Lions games, been to a few Pistons games, been to a Detroit Tigers games, baseball. Yeah, I've been there quite a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, sometimes we take it too seriously. And it's like, okay, calm down. But yes. Although it's been because I love watching hockey, and I know that's a big thing up in Canada. I would love to see a game in Canada amongst the Canadians. Yeah, exactly. I've been to a few hockey games here, and they're fun, but it's like, if you're gonna go to a hockey game, like, go where they like have a passion for hockey, like Canada. It's like going to a soccer game here and being like, oh yeah, no, it's the same thing over in Europe. Toronto. I would love to go up there. Do you guys, I have never looked this up, but like, do you guys have like, just because I love music so much, do you guys have a place for like, on like a Canadian Music Hall of Fame or something? Because I'm like a huge like Gordon Lightfoot fan. I've loved like Alanis Morissette. Like all these people that come from Canada, I absolutely love their music. Crimps. You had to Google it? Sorry. My bad. Calgary, Alberta, apparently. No, well, see, we're both learning something. How neat. Right? I've never been to the Grand Ole Opry. My parents went there for like their honeymoon. They went to Nashville and they like got on the stage. But I've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Canton. Well, of course you guys would have a Hockey Hall of Fame. If you guys didn't have a Hockey Hall of Fame, I'd have a lot of questions. I don't have any food. Rip. Yet. Oh, hello. Did my screen freeze, or was that just on my end? Okay, I was like, what? I look over at my Twitch monitor, and it's like, I just have this weird face in the face cam, and it's just frozen there. I'm like, what's happening? I don't know how to deal with technical difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but he's back. Bro just vanished for a while. Yeah, I think I found him at one point. And he was just like stuck somewhere. Hello, ma'am. I know you're sleeping. Oh, not you. How is this not trespassing, by the way? Everybody's just sleeping.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain?
Rude.
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
The goal.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Oof.
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him.
For a miller.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Too late. My hopes are up.
Thank you, Bailiff.
It's going to be soul crushing if it doesn't work out.
Lord watch over you.
That just narrowed it down, right? Now we only have the one person to... Oh, no, there's still two. Tanner and ask Miller Simon about the crimps. All right. Well, we'll start with the closest one. Good, better find it out. No one around. All right, well, that was not worth it. All right, well, we got to wait. There we go. That's better. Dude, just leave your laundry laying about on the lawn? Kind of hillbilly trash is going on here? I wonder... Sorry, dog. Didn't mean to step on you. Hey! There you are.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've
All right. Well, you're not exactly handsome either.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every godforsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Oh.
They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
Oh, they are throwing beer cans on the field right now. Yikes. They did not like that call, whatever it was.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse.
There's no commotion under his window.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
What does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
Man, things are getting intense.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Maybe.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. Take care.
Where are these guys at? Oh, just in the area? What the? Guessing it's gotta be during daytime? There's nobody here. Oh, in the evenings. Duh. I mean, I could wait till evening. These steps, what are these two? Okay, well that was fun. What is... Is there like nothing here? What is happening? Yeah, now I'm just in the woods. Well, we'll just chill out here till evening. Let's do this. Go. Oh, suck it up.
Greetings, good night.
What were you just singing? Anything repaired? I do not. Hey, talk to me. Anything that would be better? Nope.
Greetings. What do you need?
Well, what do you got? Oh, nothing but the same. I didn't even see that. This, he's just stabbing himself with the sword. Well, hey, listen. Oh, my guy? Oh, in the menu? I missed it. I wouldn't even paid attention to that. Yeah, and they're not sticks, they're oak trees. So masculine and huge. Where's the... Oh, you're the food place. The original Annie Ann's over here.
Good day to you.
Just pretzels laid about. Boom. Pretzels, so good. Soft pretzels, one of my biggest weaknesses. The 6? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Dude, honestly, I have been on this intermittent fasting diet, so I only eat between the hours of 4 and 8 every day. And I am hungry all the time. And then as soon as it gets to 4 o'clock, and it's usually 5:30, 6 o'clock by the time I get home from work and I'm able to eat. Dude, I am chowing and I'm eating, and then I get full right away. But I've been hungry since maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I just get hungry again right away. It's like, oh, I gotta wait so long to eat again. This stinks. It is supposed to it's getting too late for me. Then I can't think. It's supposed to restart or jumpstart your metabolism. This is what I've been told, and it's what I have 3 friends who have done this, and they've lost a lot of weight doing it. I talked to my doctor before doing it, and he said it was definitely a good option, as long as it wasn't overeating in the 4 hours that I'm able to eat. As long as I still eat the normal amount for one meal, then I should be good. But then the trick is you do this for a while, and then like once. My friends do it like once every other month or so. I do it like once a month, where you just have like a week of cheating, and you do just normal meals, the normal 3 meals a day, and then, dude, it works. You're down 25 pounds in September, and you eat a lot. Tell me your ways. Because, okay, listen. Oh, this is a game. Sorry, distracted by football. Yeah, no, because before, my big thing was I drink a lot of soda, or pop as I call it here in Ohio. And I didn't really work out a lot. I have an office job for 9 to 5. I just wasn't active. And I was also eating like crap. I have been eating nothing but like chicken and rice. I stopped drinking pop. I'm drinking only water, for the most part. And it's mostly sugar-free drinks and then some alcohol every once in a while. But then I started going to the gym. I always thought if I did this, the weight would just melt off. Dude, I've only lost like 20 pounds it took me, I've done this for a year now, and I think I've been down 15, 20 pounds. What did you, tell me your secret. Unless it's meth. If you're smoking meth, then that's something I don't want to do. Right. Oh, this, I don't know. That's better. Oh, this is better. Oh, shoot, might as well. I'm checking out this lady who has a diet plan. Right. And I just love sugar too much. I would never count it out completely. So you still have like 3 meals a day. Maybe, so what my issue is, and what I've kind of found out, is I've, like, all my life, I've never eaten breakfast. It's only lunch and dinner, and then like snacks. So my metabolism is really all screwed up. Yeah. No, there are breakfast foods I like, but I enjoy sleeping in way more than I like eating. I'm going to be honest. So I want to sleep in as long as possible. Yeah, please let me know.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, sir.
High protein breakfast. So what do you have for breakfast then? So it's like eggs and avocados? Snack fruit.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Fair enough.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to
Ooh,
hone.
bird.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Is there a name for this diet plan, or is it just like something you worked out with your doctor or whatever their specialist name is? And you just sell the same thing. Veggies to the start of the meal. Cooked or raw. Protein, leafy greens packed with vitamins, minerals, healthy fats.
Cucumbers,
Recycled
lovely
dressing, dipped in
cucumbers,
veggies, avocados,
asparagus
nuts,
and
seeds.
prunes.
PM snack 1 veggies. Seeds. You locked for. Start again. Veggies help balance. The higher protein, leafy greens, and healthy fats. Interesting. See, but I love pasta. Oh, I actually don't have it that often anymore, but yeah. Gotcha. See, that sounds like a more fun diet than what I'm doing. So me and all in moderation. That's the key. I'll have to check that one out. The Livy method. Let me put it on my phone. The Livy method. Now, is this something that works? Both of helps people lose weight in a sustainable way. Developed by Gina Livy. This would be it. Oh, and it's just 91 days. So it's not even something you have to stick to all it. Like, that's not bad. Just 3 months. Interesting. Is this something, though, that works? Is this better for women? Or will this help guys too? Because I know guys are supposed to be able to lose weight a lot easier, but for whatever reason, I'm struggling. Maybe I have more estrogen than most guys. Nice. I definitely have to look more into it. The only issue is that like my boss is someone who I've grown up with my whole life. Like we've been friends since elementary school, and we're both doing this intermittent fasting thing. So it's kind of like one of these things where we've been like in it together. Hormones, but I mean, hey, as long as it's working with guys as well, then I don't see why it wouldn't for me. I might have to start doing that. Now, what kind of... Does it matter what kind of nuts? Because I mean, pistachios are like my go-to, but they're expensive. But then I'll get like the honey roasted almonds or something. Many people have unhealthy views toward food, especially women. Well, and Americans. And I am one of them. Okay, where was this thing at again? Back here. Oops. Oil or salt. Obviously, the honey roasted would not be great with the sugar. Ah, yeah, that's true. There's sugar in everything, so that's good. I would really have to think about what I'm eating. But it'd be bad. That sounds like it'd be great, though. I would have to try it. Nuts, half nut, and then mix them together. I like that. So true.
It was before that. He's talking about that scrapper from Latte.
I didn't sit on any. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
Punch, you seem like a nice guy.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cashews, walnuts, and pecans.
So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shit.
Interesting.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it, someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
That sounds like a like trail mix without like the raisins and M&Ms and stuff.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
So all
Yeah.
the whining finally found a
But that would be good because then you're not overeating then at every meal.
I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver.
Speaking of water.
Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise, no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse, too.
Yeah, I found... So when I was on it before, like the holiday break, the Christmas break, I didn't miss the sodas as much. But then over Christmas, that's like what my family's had for dinners. And so I had a lot of it, and then I got hooked on it again. So now I'm got the cravings, and I'm within it and all that. No. Nice.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First, you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three.
And to be fair, donuts always sound good.
You can test your metal against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humors.
Right.
See you later.
Yeah, that the holiday break really screwed up this whole diet thing I had going on.
Did someone attack you?
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't?
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his. See you later.
Alright, so I think I just go in order. So we start with Weed.
God be with you.
If I read that right.
Let's do it.
Let's not phrase it like that.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Topper.
Easy. Curly fight.
Jesus.
Oh! Oh!
Missed.
All right. How many times are you gonna knee me? I would hope so, but he's seems to be faring pretty well. Okay, no, we got him pretty down. We got him pretty far down. To be fair, he's supposed to be the easiest one of the bunch, it sounds like. Yeah, there we go.
What's going on? My God, I see someone
What?
stealing. There's a thief.
Where?
Help! Arrest that thief! I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
And stay out.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
God be with you.
The other dude's still just laying there. Like they don't even get him out of the ring.
Yeah.
What? Oh, pfft. Nice. Another one down. I mean, is the other guy going to come back, or is he off tattling again? Better make sure I don't have any stolen things, because the cops are coming. Oh no, we're good. It looks like it. Looks like we're good. I think the guy that ran off is the next one I gotta fight, maybe? I don't know, we could try just talking to him.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch. God be with you.
Oh! Alright, this guy's a little aggressive. What was that noise?
I'll wipe my ass.
Oh. I'll probably end up doing that. Although he's about done. He's more doing it to maintain now because he's great. He looks great. He's lost a lot of weight. He's skinny now. Yada yada. It's not like me. I still have ways to go. I'm wanting to try all these different diet things first. My doctor was the guards here. My doctor was trying to get me to start doing I don't remember what the drug's called. It's not Ozempic, but it's another popular one. Like, I'd rather not do the drug stuff, but he said that since I'm doing like a lifestyle change too, that'd be all right. Majaro, I believe. That sounds right. I don't know. It was like 4 months ago when I talked to him about it. But I think it was Majaro. That sounds right. He brought it up and I was like, I'd rather not. I'd rather do it on a diet because I've heard of all these people going on these drugs like Majaro or Ozempic and then just gaining the weight right back. And he's like, well, that's because they don't change. They don't have a lifestyle change. That's the other thing is like people with diabetes use it for their diabetes. And I know in America for a while, there was a shortage of Ozempic because of all the people doing it for the diet fad. And it's like people with diabetes were having troubles getting it. And it's like, I don't want to take away something from people who actually like need it.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. God be with you.
Fast are you doing life, or you stop doing it and start eating all the time again? No, so, and I even found this out a little bit over the holiday break. Is I started having lunches again. Basically for the second half of December, I was like eating lunches and like the normal stuff, but I wasn't eating a lot. Like normally I would have like 2 pretty good sized meals for the lunch and then also a snack. All right, hey, calm down, sir. But I wasn't eating as much, so I think it's something I would be able to sustain. Just because I know, I think my body has gotten used to the whole not having to eat all the time. So now when I do eat, more than 1 meal a day and have a regular schedule, it's, I don't know, it's easier, it's better. Because after a while doing this, your body gets used to only eating once a day. So then it starts, like, you don't get hungry until 4 o'clock, which is weird. That's usually the time you gotta start cheating and resetting the diet. So your metabolism can restart again. I don't know. And I found a lot of really good recipes. So like I meal prep now. Like this week I made a bunch of like chicken and rice for the week. And I found these different recipes like that are healthy that I really enjoy. And so I would like to keep eating those. When before it was just like frozen foods and, you know, these processed stuff, you know, that's not good for you. I would too. So, the difference spikes before and after time you eat. I would like to see all that too. I should probably get something to test all that. But I know when I was at the doctor's and we ran all the tests and stuff, like everything was great. Like blood pressure, cholesterol, everything. I've never had a problem with any of that, which is crazy considering I'm a big guy, obviously. You would think there'd be something wrong with me, like blood pressure or cholesterol or something, but nothing.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it. Take care.
Oh! I'm not that overweight, but I'm tired so much that I don't get enough exercise to my heart. That, I'm sure. That was probably my biggest problem. So, like, sugars, other than, like, the sodas, sugar wasn't a huge problem for me. I usually stayed away from, like, desserts. Like, I'm not a huge dessert person. I'm more of a meat kind of guy. I'm a savory kind of guy, more than a sweet guy. But I think my issue was, like, in my early 20s, I was active a lot. I was in sports. I was in the gym all the time. And then mid to late 20s, I was working all the time and then just getting lazy. So I wasn't exercising, but I was still eating like I was. And it just caught up with me. Luckily, there hasn't been like any bad side effects from, you know, the laziness and the lots of weight gain. But, yeah, I'm just hoping to get that going again. So I'm hoping to trying to hit the gym more often than I have been. Just keep doing that, and hopefully I'll be able to shed a few lbs. Oh, that was a nut shot. Oh! In the face. Etc. Yep, got it. I was never a toothpick. I was always a bigger guy, but I was always, you know, more of a dad bod. And not, you know, this tub of lard that you see before you. But you're a giant. Well, you gotta be, if modeling agencies were coming after you, then I'm sure you gotta, you're tall for a lady. Oh! Lady Longlegs. The deadly version of the daddy Longlegs. Was there a reason you decided not to pursue modeling? Just not something you're interested in? Or just had other goals and aspirations in mind? Because I feel like, man, if people are like, hey, if people came up to me and be like, hey, you're beautiful, let's pay you to take pictures and sell this clothing or whatever, I'd be like, that seems like the easiest job in the world. I guess maintaining the, you know, you gotta be really skinny to be a model though, I guess. And that can't be healthy. I guess I can see that aspect. Never mind, I don't think I could be a model. Out. Tone more. Gotcha. Oh. Amen. That's insane. That's weird to me. Like, I always thought, like, I don't know, modeling, it feels like there's always something. Well, there you go. So you got into what you wanted to do then, obviously, for at least what it sounds like. That's good. Those are, being a mom and social work are quite a bit more important than modeling. And I'm sure it's way more satisfying. So that's awesome. Ah. Yeah, I could see that. Cause I would be the same way if. Ooh, yeah. In my early 20s, I was like, oh, I would love to be like an actor or comedian or something. But rejection, I did not take well at that point. I would have. I know personally for me, I would have been eaten up and spat out by that industry if I had tried to do that. And modeling had to be like so much worse because they're nitpicking you on your physical features like that. I should end up getting married soon after. Gotcha. That's a hard field to maintain, though. No, or am I wrong about that? I guess I don't know that much about social work. Nice. Dude, homeschooling. That's got to be insane. How is it in Canada? Because my aunt homeschooled my cousins. Gotcha. Okay. Which is crazy because I don't know, maybe it's different up there, but they never really ask or seem to really care about degrees down here, you know? Really? Oh, that's insane.
No, it was before that.
You don't have to report to anyone. Wow. Okay. Yeah, my aunt had to report to, I mean, she lives down in Kentucky. She had to report it to the state, and that had to be a whole thing. Wait, did I not? I thought I beat everybody. It seemed like a bigger pain than was almost worth.
God be with you.
Did I fight you? Maybe not.
Let's fight.
Not yet.
Back again? My tooth's still loose from last time. God be with you.
I already fought this bloke. I don't remember who I fought and who I didn't. You think that could change? Oh. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. But I was actually just talking about that with my friend at work, who's my boss. Because his kids go to public school here, but he was just talking about like the homework that their kids are bringing home is like crazy, like stuff we learned in high school, and he's in like 5th grade. Yeah, okay. I think that's the same here. But yeah, now that'd be nice to homeschool and do all that, because yeah, the stuff they are teaching in the schools nowadays is absolutely nuts. Come on. They really do. It's crazy, isn't it?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in.
I think that was pretty obvious during COVID, how much they want to control everybody.
Might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time. God be with you.
Nice. Where the flippity dip is the door? Oh, over here. Hello, sir. Do I jump up and down again over here? Oh.
Is someone there?
Yes, come out here. I need to talk to you. Hi.
What hole did you crawl out of? You've no business here.
Mother of God! What was that?
There you are.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
A little bit.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
Yeah.
God bless
Pretty sure she started some horror movies.
And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
Farewell.
Nice. Wait. Oh, there we go. Thought they locked me in. Hey, welcome back. How rude. That's half the reason, actually, I stopped watching a lot of people on Twitch. It's because of how many ads there are. It's like, there's streamers on here I like, but I'm not going to subscribe to all of them. I don't have that much money, you know? Exactly. I have my one Amazon Prime sub that I use, and that's it. And I usually just use it on whichever person I'm watching. Oh, yeah. I'm surrendering. Oh, nice. Is he still streaming? Or does he stream now? Because if he's streaming like right now, we could be raiding. I'll have to check him out. What does he normally stream?
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well,
Let me check him out. Draven.
I had no idea.
I'll pull up the other... Uh-oh, my computer's freaking out. I try to open another tab. Rivals. Have you played that game? Because I haven't. I just downloaded it. In fact, it might be... Yep, right there. I have it. But I haven't tried it yet. It looks confusing. By confusing, I mean there's just a lot going on. There we go. Perfect. Like, it looks a lot like a Valorant. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Here we go. All right. I'm going to drop a follow for him, and I'll check him out next time. Sweet. Well, good. I like good groups of people. Those are my favorite kinds of people. Knock, knock. It's in here, right? What am I doing here? Should probably start paying attention a little more. Crimps meeting place, trying to find them from the location of the camp. Crimps, they're called New Bandit. Go to the Crimps meeting. Try to find out from the location of the camp.
Hallowed be thy name.
Ah.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
You can't say amen for me. That's not how this works.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Dun 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 dun. It's 11:30 already. Holy smokes!
So, and where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one
I might have to get off after this. Don't do whatever this is.
Who told you?
I didn't realize it was this late. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, take care. Good night. Ooh, actually. All right. Well, give your hand some rest. Take care. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thanks for chilling.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper high.
Absolutely. I am rarely on this. Let me get it opened up.
Got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Yeah, let me add you on Discord.
Complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight, but not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
No, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
No, literally the only reason I stopped using it is because that's how I would talk with my friends when we would play on like PC, when we played our PC games. But we haven't done that in forever. And so I just haven't used it. But heck, if it's another way to talk with people, then I should probably use it more, right? So I would be more than happy to add you on Discord. Just I'm back. Same name is there. Okay. Maggie's one. If it loads, it's not loading right now. Do you still have to have like, do I have to search it up from like the friend number or whatever that is? I could never find that. That was always one thing. It was when like, oh, hey, what's your Discord? How do I add you on Discord? What's your number? I was like, I don't know what the number is. Hold on.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your
Number
business.
thing, yes.
But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of his.
Numbers, but Discord did away with the hashtag thing. Oh, they did. Oh, well, that's how long it's been since I've been on Discord. Okay.
Stole some money.
Well, shoot. Yeah, if I don't need the numbers thing, then yeah, I'll just add you there. I'll add Maggie's one.
Lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's
Do you remember your number even? Nice. Yeah, I will absolutely add you on there.
You don't need to find him.
I'll have to put it back on my phone too.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding.
Oh wait, it still is on my phone.
With the state
Hello?
laws, it's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Okay. I think I'm going to double check. Yep, okay. I'm logged in. I am under my old name. My old gamer tag. Or my old thing. So it's actually going to be from... If you get a thing from Big Hoss or CCR Big Hoss, that's me. Yeah, take care. Good night. See you later.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
I love that emoji.
Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first.
Oh, just the first one.
The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
Yeah, but you can't catch me. Who's that? A key. I bet you that's important. Oh, that's where the dead body was that one time. Nice. All right, so it doesn't give me a good breakdown of what I'm supposed to do. Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. Enter the monastery as a novice. Tell Sir Radzik what the bandits want you to do. Ooh, what do I do? We'll find out next time. Peace.